My name is Greg Whitlock Jr. I'm also known as Coach Greg or Poppy BDS. I am a former captain of the Diamante Boys dance team at Columbia High School. I am co-founder of the BDS Dance Group, a member of Fatal Effect, and founder of the Subjective Dance Club. Both Fatal Effect and BDS ran between 2003 and 2008. That time is also the beginning years of what we know today as the Jersey Club culture. During that time, we were big on dance crews, kind of like a Beat Street type of a situation. You know, if your crew ran into another crew somewhere, anywhere, it was time to battle. It was time to battle, and that generation was heavily inspired because of Envy, the dance group Envy. Either people wanted to be in Envy or people wanted to be better than Envy and beat Envy. You know, so with that being said, I would say that Envy is important to the Jersey dance culture because they're pioneers in the Jersey dance culture. They were there in the very beginning of there being club music and it leaving Newark and then hitting the other cities and hitting the other states. You know, they as a group put on performances that became inspirational in multiple ways. Like I said, you either wanted to be in their group or you wanted to be better than their group. And with that being said, we had crews popping up all over Essex County that were competing, which then allowed there to be all sorts of talent shows, all sorts of things generating in that time that allowed us as the youth to actively do something with our dancing. You know, like at the time, my crew, BDS, we were on our BDS tour. We were going to different universities and being paid to perform. We were loving every moment of it too, you know, so, but then that was that generation, that time frame, you know. For me, being in high school, I was the first dancer from my high school placed on urbanvision.net. But then after '08, after I've left New Jersey and I'm living in Virginia and I'm reaching back or looking back to New Jersey to see what's going on with the next generation of dancers or see what's happening with the culture and everything. Envy and members from Envy are the sources and how I'm even able to find out about what's going on and find out about what's happening with our youth. And that's because they are still actively helping out. You know, there's members that are teachers and instructors, and that's something that I love. You know, I've been teaching for now 16 years consistently. Dance, I'm talking about. We have also members that are and have since then been taking New Jersey dancers from Jersey to other states, showing the world them and then also showing them the world, you know. And that's a big deal for a talented individual that is stuck in one place. They were there in the very beginning, influencing dancers in the sense of how to dance when it comes to the style that we use for Jersey Club with our pops and hits and footwork and waving and such, ticking, isolating. All of those things were being introduced to the rest of us in New Jersey by Envy. Our generation didn't have YouTube and things like that to immediately just pull up stuff. We had Envy. They pulled up to your school and they performed, or they had the DVDs circulating in the streets and you'll find these things, or they had direct connections with you and would come and physically teach you how to do certain things, you know. So there's many different ways that Envy members were influential in the beginning, but then that led and continued all the way to today. There's Envy members that are teaching others how to dance. There's Envy members that are teaching others how to make money through dance. There are Envy members that are just doing other arts related business projects. And then there are all of these leaders from all of the different crews and stuff that I mentioned from my generation, all happen to be entrepreneurs now, happen to be people that are also being creative and doing whatever they can when it comes to still being inspirational to others. It's wonderful to see that. The following immediate next generation of dancers coming in, they basically took the Jersey dance culture to the level that it's at now and what the world knows it as now. Me, like I said, being in Virginia and such, aside from directly coming in contact with Envy members and finding out what's going on, it would be dancers that are direct mentees of theirs that are viral sensations or that are known around the world.